So you're thinking about moving to Los Feliz in Los Angeles, but you're not quite sure if it's the neighborhood for you. Well, stick with me. I used to live here for 8 years. So if there's anyone who can tell you about this little neighborhood, it's me. When you're talking about the schools, the prices of the houses, how much it is to rent, the crime, the homeless, what the restaurants and bars are like, and all the pros and cons, so you can make your mind up whether Los Feliz might be for you. I'm Matt Tilley, the British bloke, a realtor here in LA County. If you're looking to make a move in the next 9 or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text. Happy to be a resource, and I would love to help you. All right, let's get to the video. So Los Feliz has a population of about 33,000. You're looking at about a 20-minute drive north of downtown LA, east of Hollywood. There's a lot of freeways nearby, so it's kind of accessible. What I love about Los Feliz, it kind of caters to everyone. There's up and coming actors, there's huge celebrities, there's a lot of people in the film business. And if you're just starting out and you're looking to rent and live in a cool, trendy neighborhood with a lot of creatives, Los Feliz offers that to you in spades. And Silver Lake really is kind of like its twin brother or sister. When it comes to Los Feliz and Silver Lake, I kind of put them in the same category. People who live in Silver Lake use all the amenities and restaurants and bars of Los Feliz, and the vice versa really. So I'll show you a bit of Los Feliz, a bit of Silver Lake, the homes. Prices are pretty much similar in both neighborhoods, and we can make our mind up on whether it's a good place to live or not. Just to show you how much prices have gone up in the last 10 years, this was the first place I lived in when I moved to LA in 2008. It's a triplex, one bedroom. I lived in a one bedroom, one bath, and paid $1,500 a month in 2008, which at the time I thought was kind of steep. Now that will be renting for probably $3,000 a month. So doubled in 10 years. I'll take you to the place I lived afterwards, which was a 2-bedroom. Here's the second place I lived in, Evans Street in Los Feliz. I lived here 2010, as you can see, gated. I paid $1,550, 2-bed, 1-bath, wooden floors. There's a rooftop, really nice. You can't really tell, but really nice. Now, yeah, would be renting for about $3,500 a month. So you can really see Los Feliz has come a long way in the last decade. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. I'll be doing more videos on the neighboring towns. Niche.com voted Los Feliz the 3rd best neighborhood in LA County to live in, and I can see why. If you're moving here from out of state and you're young and you want something good to do, it has it all. The Hollywood Bowl, the Greek Theatre, it's got Griffith Park Observatory. There's just so much to do. If you like spending time outside, like I said, you've got the hiking, you've got the golf courses, the walkability in Los Feliz is really, really great. If you want to go shopping, to the bars, to the restaurants, you don't have to worry about driving or parking, because parking can be a bit of a nightmare in Los Feliz. So 20 years ago, yes, Los Feliz was known and there were still a lot of celebrities living here, but it wasn't on the map. It wasn't the place to be. Then all of a sudden it started to gentrify a little bit, and now Los Feliz, you know, in Los Angeles, it's always like, what's better? Santa Monica on the west side, Los Feliz on the east side, and it's kind of 50-50. You speak to a lot of people, they love Santa Monica and the beaches and the vibe there, but so many people, including myself, would take Los Feliz any day of the week. Just the people, the bars, the restaurants. If you've got a young family, the schools in Los Feliz are excellent, as you can see here. There really is a community vibe. I used to play soccer in the evenings. There's a lot of runners. There's the Silver Lake Reservoir that you can walk around. Los Feliz is definitely a healthy crowd as well. A lot of healthy restaurants, juice bars, vegan, yoga. So if you're looking to move to a neighborhood that promotes health and wellness, Los Feliz is probably top of the list, along with Culver City, Santa Monica, maybe a few other places. But yeah, definitely a great place to stay active and healthy. Yes, homelessness in Los Feliz has definitely increased a fair bit in the last 10 years. Is it out of control like Venice, downtown LA, or Santa Monica? No, but could it be better? 100%. All right, let's go take a look at the homes and the condos and what you can rent and the prices for both and see what you think. So Los Feliz definitely does cater both to buyers and renters. There's a huge rental community out here, and there's plenty of rentals, they're just expensive. When it comes to homes, there's a lot of 1,200–1,300 square foot homes, like the originals, 100-year-old homes. They're going to set you back, well, between 1.4, 1.7 million these days. Like I said, house prices have gone up a lot. But if you are looking for the larger homes, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 square foot homes, Los Feliz also has you covered there. But then you're getting into the $3, $4, $5 million range. So it just kind of depends what your budget can afford. But there are house prices kind of for all budgets, which is what's lovely about Los Feliz. There's a lot of Spanish themed homes in Los Feliz, though there's shapes and sizes of the Spanish. Then over the road, as you can see, single story and two story, but aren't Spanish. So no matter what type of architecture you like, Los Feliz definitely brings that. If you're looking for hyper modern, yes. If you're looking for 100 years old with a lot of character, there is a great family vibe in Los Feliz. But for me, from living here for 8 years, it feels like younger kids, 10 and younger. Like I said, most of the homes are 1,200, 1,300 square foot, so it doesn't give you a lot of room to play. I feel like when you have older kids, teenagers, maybe you move to bigger homes in Burbank or Glendale, Pasadena, which is 15 minutes away. But yeah, while Los Feliz does have great schools, like I said, I just feel as though, is it teenage friendly? Not really. There's no malls really to go and hang out in. There's Griffith Park, but the kids, the teenagers really want to be hiking Griffith Park? I don't think so. So that's one point. I think it's good to know that it's not necessarily teenager friendly. Also, if your budget doesn't stretch to $1 million to buy a single family home, there are some great condos. I just sold one in Los Feliz last year. Beautiful. Actually, I sold two in the complex. Beautiful 2-bed, 1-bath condos, $750,000. And they are right in the hub of all the trendiness, walkability, A-star. So if you're like, oh my word, all these homes in Silver Lake and Los Feliz are so expensive, no, you can get on the market for about $750,000. Also, if you don't want to buy, but you have a good budget to rent, $4,000 or $5,000 a month, there are some really nice pads in Los Feliz, trendy, good size, good location. So yeah, if you've got a good budget to spend, but you don't want to buy, Los Feliz has you covered for sure. All right, let's go take a look at the bigger homes where the rich and famous live. I think you're gonna like them. And here we are, just a few minutes drive from where we were previously. Now we're in the hills. You can see the beautiful mansions all the way up to $15 million. Angelina Jolie lives just around the corner. So as you can see, it really caters for all price points. The curb appeal of these homes, everything is really well taken care of. Size of that home. And because of all the different types of people, I think is why it's such a great neighborhood. You've got live music bars, jazz bars, you've got all types of bars and restaurants. Cocktails are a little expensive. Yes, they are the hipsters here. So tight jeans, black jeans, a lot of tattoos, a lot of funky mustaches, but that's just why I think it's such a great neighborhood. It's very inclusive, all types of people, all races, all types of sexuality, and it's very inclusive. And then renting, you're looking 1 bedroom, about 1,700 to 2,000, and then 2 bedroom, 2.5 to 3. And then if you're looking to rent a house, well, you better have $5,000 plus, because it really starts to get pricey then. Another beautiful home over here. So yeah, if you don't want to be on the west side in Brentwood or Beverly Hills, you want to be on the east side because it's more your vibe. Homes are a little bit cheaper, and you can definitely get a home that suits you, that's for sure. Okay, so here we are on my favorite streets of Los Feliz, Vermont. You've got the Fred 62 here. 24-hour diner. You've got the Los Feliz 3 theater. I wouldn't recommend watching Avatar there, but any other movies, it's a great little spot. You've got bookstores. You've got the Dresden down here, which I said is great for jazz. It's just a really cool street. And if you're looking for bars, restaurants, and things to do, definitely the place to come. Just down here, one of my favorite restaurants for brunch or lunch, Figueroa Cafe. If you ask me, they have the best happy hour in the whole of Los Angeles, so you have to check it out. It's right here. You can sit outside. It's got such a French vibe. And their happy hour, $3 beers and wines, appetizers, unbelievable. Definitely check out Figueroa Cafe. And besides from Griffith Park, which is a monster when you want to hike, so many trails, you could literally hike it for months. You've also got Silver Lake Reservoir that you can run around, walk the dog. You also have this meadow, which is beautiful. So if you're looking for open spaces, yeah, Silver Lake is small, Los Feliz is small, very built up in areas, but there are open spaces. I always see people in here doing yoga or reading a book or just chilling out or just walking, really. You know, a lot of kids here as well. So there's definitely open spaces as well, which is nice. And I don't know if you can see the Silver Lake. All right, so Los Feliz, as far as I'm concerned, has everyone covered. If you're up and coming and trying to make it, or if you've already made it, if you're looking to rent or buy, small house or big house, single or young family, trendy or mum and pop stores, whatever you want, Los Feliz has you covered. Not necessarily sure if it's a good neighborhood if you're looking to retire, but apart from that, check out Los Feliz. It should definitely be on your shortlist if you are looking to rent or buy in LA. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.